Good morning, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Not much reaction coming from the crowd. The opposition captain wins the toss and says they'll have a bat. Cook, the right-hander, opening today. Kartik, the right-hander, will be down the other end.
Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. All the way, got it right out of the middle. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Waits for it, crack! And that looks to be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Solid shot, that's going for 4. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Singh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's went through the air, but 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Bishnoi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. off the middle of the bat.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Power and precision in that shot.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Right out of the middle. Completion of the over, allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
Yet another massive over for the power play, seemingly unstoppable at the moment. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Roy, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh my, that's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Root, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nicely played.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
The end of another productive over. The first wicket falls, and an important one it was too. You can feel the pressure mounting.
That ends a massive power play. Not their biggest over, but still a large over regardless. They can really attack the field now as it spreads out. The captain needs to really think about what they do with that field now. Might look to go big again here.
Gets that away.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Absolutely middled that.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Roy to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these 2 free-flowing batters. Shot, should be runs here. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Smith, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Nice shot, pierces the infield. Roy finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Going with spin now. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Shot, at least two on offer.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. They said best ball, top shelf.
Williamson, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Bishnoi back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Wow, that's missed a lot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Williamson ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Bishnoi straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Quinn, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. He's got their tail up.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Kumar given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Off the middle of the bat.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Jeez, timed that well.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Misses everything.
Nice.
This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Bumrah coming in.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Cuts that off well in the infield.
A few moves made in the field.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's a ridiculous catch.
Grady coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Cummins coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Doesn't beat the infield.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Straight to the fielder.
Into the second over, the batting team are now 7 for 1.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Bumrah has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
3 down in the second innings, and it seems like they've stalled out here in the chase. They need to start looking at rotating the strike more at the least.
Couldn't get it through the field. Well, that over improves their economy rate somewhat. Still work to be done, though.
That marks the end of the 4th over of the power play, and they're really stuck in quicksand, falling behind the required run rate. And plenty of dot balls does not equal a great power play for the batters.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Worked away. That's a nice single. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have the batters in line at the moment.
Going with pace now. Was quick onto that in the infield. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. They'll get at least one here. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
New batter in, but will have to wait a bit before facing his first ball.
Gone, knocked him over, just too much pace there.
Corral coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Big appeal. This could be out.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Roy, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Edged it. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Cook comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Nicked it. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
The middle order left-hander taking guard. He's a fine player to watch. He'll want to settle into his work quickly.
Evans with a beautiful piece of fielding.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Oh, that's just outrageous.
Bishnoi, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
Finds the edge. What a catch. What an absolute beauty of a catch. Quinn, take a bow. Absolutely divine diving catch. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match.